If you're in the market to sell your home this year, it pays for you to do some market research about your target audience, the buyers. Real Estate Trends 2020 Baby Boomer Buyers is the third video in my series about generational trends in the real estate market. Make sure you watch them all. Hey, I am so happy to have you join me today. Selling your house is a big decision, and there is a lot of thought process that goes into it. Make sure you download my free seller's guide. I'll leave the link for it in the description box below. It's jam-packed full of awesome tips to help you get on the right track. Hey there, my name's Emily Farber, and I'm a realtor with Leopard Crater Realtors in Iowa City, Iowa. I create YouTube video content all about real estate and the greater Iowa City area. I'd love to have you join me on this journey, so make sure to subscribe. And pro tip, if you ring the bell icon down below, you will be sure to be notified every time I put out a new video, which is every single Friday. We sure do hear a lot about baby boomers in the media. This generation of people were born between 1946 and 1964. According to the National Association of Realtors 2019 Home Buyers and Sellers Generational Guide, this generation of people account for about 32% of home sales in the United States. Of this generation of people, younger baby boomers tend to buy for reasons that are pretty common across the board for all generations, including a job, relocation, the desire to be closer to friends or family, or simply the desire to buy their own home. Older boomers report their most common reasons for buying a home to include things like retirement, the desire to be closer to friends or family, or the need to move in order to accommodate a household member's health needs. Much like Gen X buyers, there is a noticeable percentage of baby boomer buyers who end up buying a multi-generational home. Statistics show up to about 15% of home purchases made by boomers are multi-generational houses. The most common reasons for this are boomers who need to take care of their aging parents, or boomers who have adult children living in the house that have not yet ever moved out, or adult children who are returning home. As a seller, if you have a house that is set up for multi-generational living, for instance, you have an in-law suite in your basement or above your garage, make sure to really highlight that in your marketing. New construction makes up about 14% of new home sales nationally. However, baby boomers are the generation most likely to be purchasing brand new homes at about 19% of their home purchases. As a seller, what does this mean to you? After all, you're probably not selling a brand new home. What it means is that you should strive for near perfection with your property. People tend to buy new construction because they're looking for ease of ownership. They want to avoid all of the headaches involved with home maintenance. So beyond just making sure your home is cosmetically appealing, make sure that some of the more expensive and serious mechanical items are in top-notch working order or have been replaced if they are near the end of their expected lifespan. And don't forget about your roof either. I can tell you that just about every buyer I have ever worked with ends up asking about the condition and the age of the roof. Across the board for all generations, by far single-family homes are the most popular. However, people in the baby boomer generation are slightly more likely than other generations to purchase condos, townhomes, and zero lots. The reason for this includes their desire to have a home without a lot of maintenance to worry about, and condos and townhomes often have HOAs that cover exterior maintenance. Another reason is their interest in purchasing a smaller home. When shopping for new homes, baby boomers tend to rely heavily upon the internet and their real estate agents. Interestingly though, baby boomers look for their new home longer than other generations, topping in at about 12 weeks of home searching, and during those 12 weeks, they visit approximately 10 homes. As a home seller, what can you do to make sure that your home is the one that stops the buyer in their tracks? Make sure that you hire a real estate agent who is well connected locally and will make sure your home absolutely shines on multiple internet platforms. As an interesting side note, statistics show that buyers who rely the most heavily upon their real estate agents for guidance throughout the transaction also tend to be the buyers that are most satisfied with the home buying process. If I had a mic, this is where I do a mic drop. Hey, thanks for joining me on Real Estate Trends 2020 Baby Boomer Buyers. I hope you found it to be helpful in your understanding of generational trends when you are preparing to put your house on the market. Don't forget to download that free seller's guide. The link for it is down below. And remember to subscribe. I wouldn't want you to miss out. It's been fun, and I'll catch you later.